love your skin.
Loving all these videos.
And love your skin is like XOXO Gossip Girl.
Hi.
Hey, Fara. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I loved everything you were saying. I was eating it up. I was like, this is right up my alley.
Yeah, you see, I also think, the new generation, like the new generation of really diving into science, diving into knowledge, wanting to know everything, and also wanting to protect their system, their body. They not just buy into empty marketing promises. There's actually what's behind it. What is it? And, some friends say they're science, but they're not science. They say they're clean, but they're not clean. There's a lot of confusion in the market, but I love that, that you share the same knowledge, and we're super excited to have you, and congratulations on everything you're achieving so far. And I want to know everything about it. But also, you are such an expert in prepping skin, also cleansing skin. I never wear makeup, so Charlie and you have to take over this conversation, and I'm listening in.
Yeah.
I just made an effort and put some eyeshadow on. That's all I could do.
It's beautiful because it's actually complementary to your blue eyes. So good job.
That's what I learned. I know exactly the colors to use for blue eyes. And what I also need to do, I need a little depth in this area, because I have, I'm 51, I have some hooded eyelids, and that lifts my eye if I do a little darker here, and it looks so much better than just nothing or round,
Yeah. And then
it's beautiful, and it's honestly.
The only other thing you'll need is Farah's lip product. That's what I'm wearing right now.
Barbara, I have to send you some.
Yes, please.
I'm gonna send you.
And I like your packaging already.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was a labor of love.
Yeah.
As you know how it goes. Well, hello everyone. I'm Fara Homidi, makeup artist. I generally do runway and editorial and campaigns and things like that. I am now the founder of my beauty line, also called Fara Homidi. I began with lips because I am obsessed with mouths and the way people, move if they have a quirk in their lips, or teeth. Everything about mouths I really love. I'm a mouth watcher when I listen to people speak, probably as much as looking into people's eyes. So that's kind of where I started. And, right now I kind of have like a makeup artist kind of lip kit, the one that Charlie was showing. It has a prime balm, which is like a primer and balm hybrid. And then it also has something called Color Plush Soft Matte, which is a beautiful like plush lip color that can be a stain, that can also be built up for a really bold look. So you can really customize how you want it to look. And then some lip liners that Charlie uses all the time. Maybe you can tell me what you like about them, Charlie. Like, what's your take on it?
I love your products, and I especially love these shades because I feel like I'm wearing them right now, and I feel like those I can really wear during the day and still not feel like I'm wearing too much or whatever. Like, they're just kind of, I feel like this color especially enhances my natural lip color very well, and I don't have that with a lot of lip colors. I always feel like it's a little, especially during the day, a little too much.
You know what I do? Lip liner. I put the lip liner on, and then I put my lip balm on top, and then it just smooth this around. And then I'm very like, I make all the products I use, so I use that, but I would put a lip liner on, so that is very interesting. And they need to be soft, they cannot be too hard.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay, cool.
And they stay.
Okay, so let's talk about skin prep for your makeup session. Obviously editorial, it's so editorial, and like campaigns, that it's so precise what you have to do. And so you probably know a lot about how important it is to prep your skin in a way that the makeup works, it doesn't crumble, whatever it is. So what I personally do, I prep my skin with all my skincare, and I have a makeup artist just do my eye and a little contouring and a little bit of whatever concealer, but that's it. I leave my skin as is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you do?
Yeah. So one of the things about my work is that I'm really obsessed with skin, which is why, Barbara, I love your products. I think makeup application will not go on well if you haven't tended to your skin. And I also don't like to cover too much. So exactly the way you do your makeup is kind of my philosophy as well, which is less is more. I want to see your skin. I think skin is the most beautiful organ on the body. And I don't like to overdo it with coverage and have to compensate for that. So personally, I think it's super important to cleanse, especially when the model is in my chair. A gentle micellar water is really, really preferred. And I don't like anything that exfoliates in a harsh way. So I'll just use a cotton round with micellar water. And what I notice is that in that process, you can kind of exfoliate gently using just round motions if you have any flakes or any dryness, and just kind of focusing on those areas. And then for me personally, I really like something that is moisturizing, more of a cream and less of a gel on a personal note, so that you really get that moisture and you get a little bit of slip, so that when you put the products on, they really glide on and they kind of melt into your skin.
Face cream would be a good product. I would prefer, putting the hyaluronic serum underneath, because you get so much boost and hydration
Like
boost, which give you the plumpness of skin. And then as a moisturizer, the face cream goes right into the skin, so it doesn't sit on top, because that would really disturb makeup artists' work. So the nice thing about our products, they become one with the skin, they diffuse in their skin. And so as a makeup artist, you have just like the best hydrated, boosted, plump skin to do your magic.
And quickly to go back to your point about micellar water, because I feel like there's a lot of micellar water that's actually not so good for you, and that's why I like to really call our new makeup remover the good for you kind of micellar water, because it has micellar technology in there. You need to try it, Farah. But it's also
actually, I saw your video.
What?
I saw your video, Charlie.
I
go ahead.
I love doing these videos. No, but this is, I feel like, especially for on the go, when you don't have access to like a sink and water and whatever, this is such a nice product to like clean your skin with and start off with.
I think that step before makeup and then at the end of the night, using a micellar water before you cleanse is really important, because if you have makeup that then kind of is left behind just from a single cleanse, then I think it clogs your pores, and then those pores end up being more visible because they're full of dirt and oil. And Barbara, correct me if you disagree, but that's how I feel. So doing that sort of
with the micelle technology, but it has a water phase and an oil phase. It also has hyaluronic serum and prebiotics, so it takes care of your skin barrier, takes care of your microbiome, while taking off all the makeup, all the oily face products, everything they gets taken off, even pollution, whatever it is sticking on your skin gets taken off. And then what I do, I use the I just remove my eye makeup now with that, because I have it and I love it. It's so gentle, because I don't wear anywhere else makeup. But then I take my foam cleanser and wash my skin, and I'm done. My skin is clean, like clean could be. So, and especially not just clean, but it's also taken care of. And then if you love a toner, then you go right on to your toner, and you have the most amazing skin prep. You're sure that your skin is clean, the makeup is off. And maybe Charlie, you can say how you take off your makeup now, because we have like multiple products to take off makeup. So what are your steps?
My steps? So it's funny that you said, so personally, I like to cleanse my face first. I know, we kind of explain the routine as my makeup remover first, but I like to cleanse my face first to kind of get the most off, and then I use the makeup remover, because I like the texture so much. I don't want to wash it off after. I like it like,
oh my God, the texture is so good. You know what? when my team, that's what was, I think, on Charlie's request, a makeup remover, and I was like, oh, I don't know if this is a Sturm product, but then again, the things people take their makeup off with the wipes and everything, that they wipe the dirt into the skin, that destruct your skin barrier function. I said, okay, why not? And because I'm never really wearing makeup, I was never really thinking that I would use it on a regular basis. And now I'm so obsessed with it and even Pepper likes to put some mascara on and then she takes it off. And it's just such great product that I'm actually using it all the time. So you do first makeup remover, and no, wash your face, makeup. Do you use the cleansing milk or do you use the foam cleanser?
Me? I use the foam cleanser. I'm a foam cleanser girl from it's just my favorite cleanser.
Yeah, I have to say I'm also obsessed with the foam cleanser. That's also which one do you use, Farah?
Me, I like something more gentle and milky.
So you do the super anti-aging cleansing milk?
You should try that one.
Because I'm actually acne prone, so I found that, probably contrary to what you think, when I've used things that I thought really cleansed my skin and were a little bit harsher, they irritated my skin more, and then I was having more breakouts. So I personally like a gentle micellar water and something like that's a little bit more on the milky side for cleansing.
You know what? You should, if you're on the acne prone side, you should really try the cleansing balm, the microbiotic cleansing balm. That's when because I was about to say, like, I always use this one, but when I feel like I'm prone to more breakouts and my skin is a little irritated and whatever, I really like to use this one, and it really helps. It's pre and probiotics, helps with acne prone skin, sebum production. It's an amazing product, and it's on the milky side, and it feels very gentle. There's nothing aggressive.
Oh yeah, maybe that's, this is actually, talking about acne and jumping in a little bit, acne is like, you can come from so many places: hormones, stress, pollution, even like makeup. Wearing makeup a lot can cause acne. So we have this clarifying line in our system, and the clarifying line is so great because it's just like soothing the skin, taking the redness out, but also clearing up the spot, controlling sebum production. It's fantastic. So, but it's also packed with anti-aging ingredients, so it's for our generation, or for our generation. I'm way older than you, but microbiotic line I actually created for teenagers, because when you get into your teenage years and your hormones are screwed up, and you think you have to do something aggressive to your skin, and you do all these like aggressive products like Clarisil, Proactive, which is so abrasive, dry out your skin. This is actually terrible for your skin. So we created something which is like a super gentle, super thorough, super beautiful microbiotic line, which balances your microbiome, which is so important in your teenage years. It's not just for teenagers, but it's a 4-step routine, a cleansing balm, a hyaluronic serum, a face cream, and a stinky pimple cream. So the stinky pimple cream just put on your spots and stings for 1 second.
For Farah, just before I forget, before we run out of time, I think that's a good one for everyone to know. How often do you cleanse your makeup brushes and stuff? Because that's that could be a big cause of acne and whatever. Like
my personal makeup brushes.
I mean,
how
often do you recommend your own?
Every day, every night. Yeah, it's constant. For my own, I would say I honestly probably cleanse them twice a week. I don't know if that's like a lot or not enough or whatever, but for me, I think I love that look of when they're new and the way they feel. And so, I would say twice a week is about, for me, that what works. And I don't feel like it.
People ask that all the time. Do you use shampoo?
I don't actually. I use soap, and there's a company called B Delium, I believe is what it's called, and they have a cleanser specifically made for brushes. I really like that one a lot. But you know what? A hotel bar of soap really works well because it is kind of harsh, and for me, I like to get everything out of my brushes. So
I use our hand wash to clean them, but I don't do it enough at all. And I'm always like, oh my God, what am I putting on my face right now? Like,
I can see that. I can see that. You're not
What?
wasting them.
That I'm not doing it enough.
As soon as you discover you get problems from it, then you're like on it, I swear. But another thing, makeup wipes and cleansing brushes, like the electric one, so bad for your skin, not just the ingredients of these makeup wipes, but also you rub your dirt in, and it's just and you disrupt your skin barrier. What do you think about them?
Yeah, I think the same thing. I mean, obviously, in situations like you're at a show, you have to get it off in 2 seconds. The model has come from, Prada or something, and now they have to be on this show in 15 minutes. You have to use a wipe, you're just going to have to, right? But in this scenario where we have time and things like that, yeah, for sure, I think it's too harsh. And I definitely prefer a cotton round and micellar or a face wash, or how I also think for eyes, I like an oil-based eye makeup remover personally for the eyes, because you could just lay the cotton round on your eye for 10 seconds and then
it's like oil face and water face. This
as
is like
soon as you're back here, I'm getting this. I'm literally rubbing it off personally because it's so
actually
like,
I'm dying to try it. I saw your video and I'm honestly sold. Like, I'm dying to try it.
It really gets popping, and you put it on your eyes and you leave it on for like 3 seconds, and it's all off. It's amazing.
Right.
I never thought I did a makeup remover until we had this one. No, I do.
Magical.
I think one of the things too that like happens a lot on shows and on shoots is we have models that come in, their skin's irritated, they might have blemishes, but then like also flaky skin. For me, what I've found in that scenario where it's do or die, you have to figure it out. In that scenario, I've found that if I put something like super rich on that area that needs a little exfoliation and send them to hair, give that like a good 20 minutes to sit. When they come back and I do the micellar water with the cotton round, it kind of softened the skin around and it will easily exfoliate.
Right here. There's one serum which you have to have. It's called calming serum, which takes redness out of your skin in seconds and gives like super hydration and lipids to the skin, so the flakiness will go. This is like a magical product. I love this, especially also for men. Men, having a rough skin, they put this on and I can't believe it how good it looks, because it takes the redness out. And you know how great skin looks as soon as the redness is out. That's a whole game changer. So the calming serum in your makeup kit.
I need something like a little salve, like exactly like that, because this situation happens a lot. I've figured it out with what I have, but I feel like that sounds like exactly what I need.
It's a house pharmacy, it's packed with healing ingredients like chamomile, cardiospermum, purslane, skullcap, panthenol. It's just so freaking good, because it's just like you can see the redness going. Chef, how good is the calming serum?
Calming serum is my absolute fave. Am I muted? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
But I have eczema, and I've had a few times where I've had very red, dry skin, and calming serum is just like massage my face. It's the old Irish skin.
A cute story, if I may tell it, Chef. So 4 years ago when she started, and this is happening to a lot, we have now 180 amazing people working with us, and they start all with certain skin, good skin, bad skin, intermediate skin, some skin concerns, whatever it is. Every time I see my team, after a little while, their skin transforms to beautiful skin. I mean, like when Shiv started, what can I say? But I look at your skin and you're glowing, you're amazing, and never wears makeup, just lipstick.
Little bit of lipstick.
You need to try Fara's products too. You'll love them, Shiv. She's beautiful.
If you love a lippy, I got you.
Yeah, good.
Thank you,
Fara, thank you so much. You're amazing to be part of it.
Thank you so much for having me.
We will all try your product, and good luck with everything, and big kiss to Delphina.
You got it. Thank you. Have a lovely rest of No. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.